like you said it would. You knew it was going to be a Category 1 hurricane when it made landfall.
Yeah, it was sitting over some very warm water, John and Barbara, and when that happens, a lot of times you'll see a storm strengthen, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. Let's show you the latest from the National Hurricane Center. We're waiting on an 8 a.m. update, but as of 5 a.m., here's where it was. Here's where it is now, the center of it. So it's well up into Virginia now, pulling out of here. It is picking up speed, moving to the north-northeast. Now, I'd say by 30 miles an hour. Notice by 2 o'clock, it will pass through Philadelphia around lunchtime today, then through upstate New York, right through southern New York, and then up into Vermont as an area of low pressure before it finally moves out of here. We're looking live at radar. They did have tornado warnings on the northeast side of this. Here's Richmond, Virginia. This is at the very edge of our radar picture, so it doesn't detect it all, but we did have the warnings earlier. Good news is all the warnings have been allowed to expire up there. Latest radar picture from around the region. We're not seeing any heavy rainfall around here. Maybe a few spots of sprinkles in the triangle. We'll zoom down in and notice up to the north some heavier showers still in northeastern Vance County and Mecklenburg County from South Hill to Clarksville. The heaviest rain now pressing out of here, though. Roanoke Rapids, you've got some heavier showers just to your northeast through Northampton and Halifax counties. Through the metro, a lot of this is radar trash. Where now that it's pulled out of here and the air is clearing out, it's not detecting anything in the way of rainfall. Same story up to the north and east. You can see that line of showers moving out of here. Want to show you a couple of Doppler radar estimates. I just tweeted out some rainfall totals. A lot of times Doppler radar doesn't always give us great estimates, especially if there's hail involved. But with tropical storms, it usually does a nice job because it's so warm you don't have ice crystals in there. And that's what we're seeing, about 3 inches falling across eastern Chatham County, while western Chatham County had about 2 inches. Wide variety of rainfall totals. Southern Wake County, Holly Springs, Fuquay, Varina, 3 inches, 3+ inches in spots, but you head up to Wake Forest, less than an inch just on the southwest side of Wake Forest, and anywhere from an inch to 2 inches through our north and eastern counties for those Doppler radar estimates. Head south toward the coast. That's where the heaviest rain is. Just north of Wilmington, almost 6 inches, over 6 inches of rain, and right there at Wrightsville Beach, about 2.5 inches of rain falling. Whiteville, 3 to 4 inches of rain falling down there. Should be a beautiful sunrise. Live look into Fayetteville, where skies are starting to clear, and you'll see the sun break out. Now you're done with the storm activity. 70 degrees, 85% humidity. Just since midnight, you've picked up just under 4/10 of an inch of rain. That is just since midnight. Our bucket resets at midnight. Here is Isaias pulling on up into Virginia. I think the rain is done by 7 o'clock for most of the area. It'll still stay breezy, though, throughout the day. For more on the active warnings we have going on, let's go to meteorologist Robert Johnson with team coverage. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning to you, Don. And as we look at this watch and warning map, you'll see that, earlier in the newscast, this was flooded with watches and warnings all up and down the I-95 corridor and extending west of the triangle. A lot of these have been scaled back because it's not even raining there anymore. However, some new information coming into the First Alert Storm Center that for Wake County, a flash flood warning in effect there. That's going to continue until 9:15 this morning. So, of course, we've been saying it all morning long. If you see flooded road waters, turn around, don't drown. Tropical storm warnings in effect for much of our viewing area, including Wake and Cumberland counties and areas to the east. Still some wind speeds in the teens right now, but they have been diminishing as the storm has been lifting out of North Carolina and pushing into parts of Virginia. You just saw that there change. Goldsboro at 12, 16 for Rocky Mount Wilson, still 23 in the 20s for South Hill. Stepping out the door this morning, let's get you ready to go. 71 in Burlington, 69 in Chapel Hill, 70 in Raleigh, 70 in Southern Pines, and 70 in Fayetteville. And the dew points, when dew points are in the 50s, it's pretty comfortable. 60s, it's muggy, but 70s, tropical and oppressive. And it's not too bad out there. Still muggy, but not bad for the beginning of August. Dew point of 67 in Burlington, 67 Siler City, the same in Sanford, 68 at the airport, and 70s just in a couple of spots along the coastal plain. And some nice weather, not a half bad day on the way. Here's Don with more on that. Hey there, Don.